Hello and welcome back to another video, guys. In this video, well, we're not going to go through this, but we're working on this Land Rover 2 litre diesel, which they're known for it. They're a bit of a pain in the backside. So we've got P2453, the DPF pressure sensor. I'm going to show you where it is, so you can get onto it straight away. If you do a lot of internal runs, a lot of local runs, then it's gonna trigger that fault, and you're going to get DPF warning. You're probably going to get into lit mode if it's in red. If it's in amber, happy days, you may not. But this is where the DPF pressure sensor is, guys. So let me see if I can help you with the part number. First thing first, it's obvious. Goes to the back of one of the DPF, so one on the other side, one on the other side. Checks the pressure. If it thinks it's okay, then it's not going to trigger. If it thinks it's clogged up, then guess what? It will trigger it. Reality is, you are required to do a DPF clean, but before you start doing a DPF clean and paying like him and her and whatnot, personally check to see if this hasn't gone faulty, so it's all working. You can't buy an original OEM sensor. Happy days, you know, do that and see if it works. If not, honestly, guys, I have many videos that you guys can watch on how you can clean the DPF. It's really easy. You've got the sensor here. Turn the engine on, take it off and put fluid down and you will clean it. I have got many videos. It's a DIY job, really easy with the engine, the way it's built. Obviously, if it turns out to be the sensor, guys, then just order one original OEM. But that's where it is. It's really literally that bolt. Take it off and put the new one in and do a reset adaptation of the DPF. Otherwise, you're still going to get that fault code on the dashboard. So we recommend you go on the DPF, special function DPF, and then just reset it that way.